Hey guys, it's Rose up. I hope you're good. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to yet another school project vlog. So in this vlog, we're actually doing my last projects of my first semester. So I'm currently in school for graphic design, and how we are graded is based on these 3 projects that we do throughout the semester. So the first project is 25% of our grade, second 35, and the third is 40. So yeah, and after that we get our final grade. So let's go. I'm about to start my first final project in the graphic design class. I feel like that's crazy. So this is for my vector making class, and basically we have to do something around a poem for kids. So we need to choose a short poem, do 3 sketches about the poem, then do a color palette with at least 5 colors, and do our drawing in Illustrator. I think I'm gonna choose the two-headed lamb story. Is it lamb? That's not the name for a baby cow, but I think I'm gonna choose that poem. The poem is called The Two-Headed Calf, and it says, it actually kind of breaks my heart every time I read it, but tomorrow when the farm boys find this freak of nature, they will wrap his body in newspaper and carry him to the museum. But tonight he's alive in the north field with his mother. This is a perfect summer evening, the moon rising over the orchard, the wind in the grass, and as he stares into the sky, there is twice as many stars as usual. Basically, what this means is, he's about to be killed to bring to a museum next morning, but he's seeing the beautiful little things in life because he's not aware of this. And it breaks my fucking heart, and I'm gonna try to draw a two-headed calf. Yeah. Alright, so here are my inspo pictures. They're just all on Pinterest. I really love this one. This is what the comics that made me learn that the poem fucking existed. I really like those ones. I think for my project I'm just gonna do like the two-headed calf like head. Alright, so I have 4 sketches instead of 3, but I think I can go with something kind of like this for my project. Fuck this one. This one's alright. This one's kind of alright, but I really like this one. So yeah, we need to put that into Illustrator. So the teacher asked for a little palette, so I did this little pastel one. You can't really see it well, but it's cute. We have our basic double head shape right now. Now we need to add ears, little horns, little, like, you know, everything else, all the details. This is not gonna stay this color. I think it's gonna be the light pink and the details are gonna be this color, but we'll see. Alright, here's my project. You can't see the pastel too well because of the contrast of the text, but yeah, that's it. I think he's very cute. I like this little calf. So I'm gonna export this, and I have a little, you know, text to write about what goes on with, like, the police and the colors and everything. So yeah. Alright, so that's done. For this class, basically we have a peer review as our class of the night. And based on that peer review, we go and we sometimes change up some stuff about our projects. So maybe I'll do some touch-ups, maybe not, and I'll see you in a couple hours, actually, to go through that. Your peers review always make me so fucking anxious. But you know what? We're gonna be fine. I'm really confident about this project. I love it so much. That little calf has my heart. So, I think we're gonna be alright. I'm realizing by myself that I'm definitely gonna be told that this is more of a logo / icon kind of thing than an illustration. So, this is gonna be something we're gonna switch when we're gonna actually give it in, submit it. I'm gonna put like a sky and some stars in the background. Mine is the first one. My heart is stopping. It's gonna be okay. The comments are: 1, I need a color in the background because it's too white. 2, some people like that the text is separated because it's dynamic, which is what I was going for. The teacher said, we don't understand why this is going like that. For it to be dynamic. At least my police choice for the writing was good. He thought my illustration was good. But he was like, why this, why this, why this? Which are elements that he asked for in our explication document. So we're judging these without knowing what justification people give. Another comment from the teacher was, why pastel colors? Because in his head, kids don't like pastel colors. But that's another thing that I justify in my Word document. So, what I'm going to be changing is definitely going to add a background. Probably very light blue, maybe with some stars. Alright, so this is our final project after all of this. The background, I did a little pink to purple moment, and I did, because of that, have to put some outline on my little calf here. So the purple has a purple outline, blue has a blue outline, pink has a pink outline, and yeah, we're gonna resubmit our stuff. Someone had very detailed hands in their project, and they were like so well done, fucking realistic, and I'm just here like, hi, I do little cartoony things. I do cutesy pastel cartoony things. I have the grades for this one. I have high hopes because you know, I got 100% last time. I got 39 out of 40 for this one. And that teacher doesn't give any like feedback itself, but where I lost something, it's it feels like the text is too close to the side, and that where I've placed my text is very random, which it's not. It's to separate the two parts of the poems, but yeah. 39 out of 40 is pretty fucking good if you ask me. Alright, so my end grade for this class is 98%. Fuck, that's good. And the average of the group is 88, so like, fucking great. Alright, so we're gonna make my last project for this class. It is seemingly fun, personally. We need to make 2 ads for the same thing, but for different categories of people. So one will be on Facebook for 3045, and one is going to be on Instagram for
17, 25-year-olds. So we choose what we want and like to do it about. And then yeah, we go and do 2 of them. And then we also have to like analyze and our things. So we have 3 questions like what we like the most about it, what we don't like, and how we could make it better. So I'm gonna put on some YouTube and yeah. I definitely don't have enough words in the explications, but I cannot do better. My brain is blank. So we're hoping it's still gonna be good. They need to be the same, exact same color. Alright, so we have the grade for this one. We got 29.5 out of 40. So she said technique is great, you know, dimensions are good, everything is like well created. Kind of having trouble going around stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that's actually what I put in my like, what's something you would change, blah blah blah. So yeah, and she says on the aesthetic side, there's not enough originality. Is that even a word in English? Creativity. Which is what makes me lose that many points. Really like the writing style for the Instagram one. And so that means we have my last grade, like my nth grade for this class. All I want is to pass. I'm shit at Photoshop and I know it. All I want is to pass. Okay, we got 68%. So you know, we passed. Only thing is, most of the class, like the class thing, is 82, and I got 68. But it's okay. You know what? I'm good with passing. I'm about to do my last project for what is probably my favorite class. Honestly, definitely my favorite teacher. So in this one, based on our little Peter hamster man from the other projects, we will have to make a shirt and a popcorn bucket for that movie. And also, we will need a new logo for the company that makes these, that made the movie. And I think we need to make a card. I think we also need to make a card for them, even though it doesn't say it in here. It doesn't say we need to do a card. And then, again, we need, like, arguments for all of these. We don't need arguments for all of these. We only need arguments for the logo. So, let's do it. I'm really excited. I fucking love this class.
Alright, so we have the shirt. Something to remember, it's for kids. So the shirt and popcorn are very colorful, very for kids. Popcorn bucket. And the logo, which is not only for kids, but it is like a little movie thing. So now we just have to write a Word document about the logo. Good thing I have at least 48 more hours to put in the work, because there was in fact a card to do. I just didn't get there in the paper. But pretty easy one to do, honestly. So I still have that to do, but it's quite easy, honestly. You just put your fucking logo there, put their informations. You don't have to do two sides of it. So it's gonna be quick and easy. Alright. It's been graded. Let's see. I haven't even looked at this yet. 35 out of 40. That's good. Design's good. We lose a little bit of the contrast between the text and the background because of the colors. Simpler thing, just add white around the letters, and it does look good. I'm gonna show you like what he did after. For the popcorn, it's also alright. But there's some little lines that are not perfect, so just watch out for those. The idea of the logo is good. We could make the name smaller and put it above, then put the mountains under the title, the name. But with the mountains on the top, it does look very heavy, like top heavy. So just put them somewhere else, or just try to work with that. I'm gonna show you what he's talking about for your shirt, and it does look good. And yeah, besides that, just little things could be changed. I'm gonna show you for the shirt. And besides that, he said he couldn't do examples like he wanted for the logo, because somehow how I saved it, it's saved as one thing and not as the regular Illustrator file. But yeah, 35 out of 40. So the only thing for the shirt is adding like white borders. That's nice. And here, like, he just like circled those spots that could have been a little bit better. Alright, so my end grade for this class is 90 out of 100, which fucking amazing, because the average of the class is 82. Alright, let's do my last first semester project. So we are still going with the magazine that we used on the first two projects for this class. The first thing to do is to do the cover page, which we've already done in the second project, and the teacher said we can just like give that again. So that's basically already done. I just need to export it by itself. Second thing is to do, like, you know, the little cardboard things that we had in magazines. I don't know if they still have them. That had like, oh, subscribe to our magazine, send this to us, whatever. So we have to do one of those. And then we have to do a professional document explaining our choices.
So we basically put like the cover page, explain our choices. Same thing for the little cardboard. So yeah, I'm gonna start by exporting my cover page and then we're gonna go from there. So that was a pretty quick and easy project because, well, the cover page was already done. The little cardboard thing is very quick and easy, and presentation is just explaining your thing. So I am ready to submit it. And just like that, my last project for my first semester is done. I just need to wait for my grade, which this teacher literally said like it's gonna be this week, and we are Wednesday. So yeah, I'll see you later this week. All right, so it's graded. Let's see, 34 out of 40. Okay. Beautiful cover. Could have maximized how much you can read the text with adding rectangles behind it. True. Okay, so also adding some little rectangles also in the cardboard thing, just to separate the stuff. And yeah, my only problem is how much you can read the shit, basically. I'll show you what he suggested. So for the cover page, again, just putting rectangles behind it. And if we go down, same thing for this, putting a rectangle up top and one here. Separate it. And yeah. And that means I have my final grade for this class. I have my final grade for 3 out of 4 classes. So for this class, out of 100, my end grade is 85, which is good because the group average is 79. So this concludes my vlog of making my last project for my first semester in graphic design. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Love y'all. Bye.